Perfect. Now, so this is for our case study 10, change talk. Okay, so this is Kurt.
Yep.
All right. So Kurt has picked up a topic, a thing that he likes to do, and currently he's not doing it. So there's a gap. Ambivalent, right?
Ambivalent, yeah.
Ambivalent. A gap there from where we're at right now to where we want to be. So okay. So Kurt, what's your task you like to do?
Well, I would like to start writing more in my free time.
Like to tell me more. You like to start writing more in your free time. How much you write right now? What's your current?
I was planning on writing a couple hours a day at least, and I haven't been doing that because my day has been broken up into little pieces, and it's been I just haven't been doing it. Been doing it a little bit, maybe no more than an hour a day at the most, and I need to do.
So you've been doing an hour a day, about?
Yeah, it's about.
That's great.
Yeah.
And what time of the day it usually happens?
It's been in the afternoons lately, except I think I need to change that to the mornings.
The reason being?
Because if I get up earlier, and it's easy for me to get up, but I've been sleeping in more. If I get up early in the morning, that time is usually easier to clear. But, like in college, a good time to take classes is early in the morning because there's nothing else to do. And that's the same thing, I think, with writing. So I think I need to discipline myself to get up earlier in the morning and write, say, early until 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And then I might be able to write longer different days, but almost every day, with some exceptions, I could probably write early in the morning without having any conflicts.
So writing in the morning, the time is less distractions.
Yes.
And your train of thoughts would be better.
Well, less distractions is one thing. Maybe less people around the house, no one's up. Also, less distractions in terms of conflicts in my schedule.
Oh, okay.
So, coming to see my trainer, or errands that I have to do, or meeting friends to get together, or things related to work. And so I think the morning's a good time. I am actually sharper in the morning. I'm a morning person. What
time you get up right now?
I've been getting up now around 7. When I was working full time, I'd usually get up around 5:30 or 6.
And ideally, what time you like to get up to get your writing in?
I think I should probably get up by a little before 6.
So 6.
Yeah.
So 1 hour before your current
Correct.
schedule right now.
Yeah.
And so 1 hour before your current schedule, you will be able to write 2 hours before the day gets started.
I'm hoping more like 3.
Oh, so like 7:30 to 10:30.
More like 6:30 to 9:30. And then later that I could do some more, but at least that would be a guaranteed time most days where I would have that time clear. I'm a habit kind of person.
We all are.
Me in
There's two of us.
Me very much so.
All right. So what drives you want to spend, because 2-3 hours a day devote to one task it's a lot.
Yeah.
What's the reason? Why your value or your priority is you like to do this?
I think I'm good at it. It's a thing I've wanted to do, and I've got more time now to do it. So I'd like to. I think other type of hobbies that people of my age and situation take up, like golf and things like that, I consider...
You belong to your Annadale.
Yeah, I never go. I consider those kind of a waste of time. I might end up having fun doing it, but I do think it's the equivalent of sitting in a chair and staring at the wall.
Tell me more. Why writing is not wasting of time, compared to like golfing or gardening or...
Oh, well, you're working on your mind. Also, I would like to write something and get published at some point.
Oh, okay. So you like to get something, published.
Yep.
So the material you'll be writing will be fiction? Or...
Correct. Well, not all fiction, but I have a book I've started and I kind of put down, and I looked at it again, and I like the parts I've done so far. But it's hard to do.
Cool. So the end goal is to get published. So
Yeah,
people
but
can
actually
enjoy your story.
that would be great, but the process itself, I think, would be rewarding as well.
So to to develop your mind,
Mm-hmm.
to keep going,
Yes.
and you're good at it, you say,
Mhm.
and then and now you have the time, so you like to focus on it.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So right now you sleep into 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
and so there are good things about sleep in. What are the good things about sleeping in and not be able to do 3 hours writing? Do one. There are a lot of good things about it.
That's sleeping in.
And write 1 hour here and there in the afternoon,
Yeah.
versus you get up at 6 or 6:30 and write 3 hours continuously straight in the morning. What's good about right now?
Oh, well, I mean, sleeping in, I guess, is good for you physically, I suppose.
Are you able to have good quality of sleep in the morning?
Yeah,
Okay, good. So good. So more sleep.
yeah, but it's very easy for me to get up early. Like I can get up at 5 o'clock very easily as well,
Okay.
and I don't feel worse in the day for doing it.
Okay. Let's talk about the good thing about right now.
Oh,
Okay. So more rest. Good.
Mm-hmm. That's about it. What else would be good about sleeping in?
Or so right now we write about an hour a day.
Yeah.
Throughout the day. What's good? They're gonna be good. Good about this.
Well, frankly, if I don't have a set schedule, and this is true, I think, for if you read books and we're talking about people who are writers, having a set time to write is good. And it's hard for me to clear a set time during the day after that because I have more demands on my time. Yeah, like you. No, but I mean, you're pretty flexible.
Like this.
And I'm doing some more things now, like tutoring, and so I probably will need to rearrange my schedule a bit. But nothing I'm going to do really requires me to do it early in the morning. In fact, many things I can't do early in the morning because some of the places aren't open, people aren't available to talk, things like that. So it's a good time to clear. Plus, I am sharper in the morning, I think, a little bit.
That sounds good. So, I mean, yeah, you basically, concluded a lot of things. This is your hobby, and you're very good at this, and it's training your mind, and and the good about what your routine right now is one, not a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and so good. So, what would you like to go from here
What do you mean?
with your plan?
With my writing? Oh, I mean, how do I accomplish this goal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only started thinking about clearing time in the morning, even like as of a few days ago, because I was more planning on doing it in the afternoon. But it's amazing how a little interruption here and there can kind of kill it. Like yesterday, I had meeting a guy at the house to do some repair work. He was supposed to be there at 2.
Not done yet, your house?
Well, it's a little stuff. I guess you're supposed to be there at 2, and it was 2:45 by the time I got there. So I kind of had to. I worked in the back house. I didn't want to. I needed to be in the house to wait for him. So then I got inside at 2, and it was there. So that, and I walked him around for about a half hour. Then after he left at 3:30, I had to come see you.
Yes.
And then after. I didn't get out of here till 5:30, and then I actually did some other work. I knew I wanted to do it at home, in my office, but it wasn't the writing.
Yeah.
stuff.
So basically, if it's later of the day, it's very hard to have that consolidated time 2-3 hours.
I think the other time to do it would be at night, even later at night. Except I don't really like to work. I might, if I get into a project and I'm getting into a serious part where I need to finish something, I might work more at night. But it's not, I don't like to work at night. I'm not as good at it. But I might, because that's also obviously after dinner or after 8 o'clock. That time, most days, is clear. Although it looks like now it might be tutoring at night, maybe a couple times a week it'll occupy me between 5:30 and maybe 9 at night. So my nights off, I think, will be more filled up.
Will that work for you if certain days you do morning 3 hours and certain days you don't have tutor, you do night for 2-3 hours?
Maybe, but since most mornings are clear, I think I'd rather have that be the habit.
That sounds great.
Okay.
That sounds great. So your plan following is?
Well, today, I was going to start doing it today, but I had to take the car into the shop at 8. But that's rare, not usual. I have an appointment early in the morning. So I might start even as of tomorrow.
Awesome.
So we'll see.
Another thing is, a lot of us, including myself, that it's all or nothing. That when I feel I want to do something, I'm just going to do it all the way. And when I feel like, one day didn't happen, then the rest of the day I just
screw around.
Yes. The world doesn't work like that.
Sure.
Like yesterday you have to take a car in, or today you have to take a car in. So, that's okay.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I will say, I think once I get farther along in some of the things I'm writing, then it'll be easier for me to just start and stop and different bits of time. It's really hard to get rolling on something like that.
Yes, to start, to get some habit going, to get rhythm, to get the speed, on. It's always harder. But once you're there, I feel, once you're on, your story is flowing, your train of thoughts is coming. You probably cannot wait to sit there and then to jot down your thoughts, on your paper, and then continue the story.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
That's good. So let me ask you a final question. So what would you anticipate for the future? Like, how many days a week, if you can have this 2-3 hours writing, you'll be very happy and very satisfied that you're doing the right thing, for your brain, for your mind, for your time, for talent.
Yes.
How many times the thing is, yes, how many times a week, if it happens, that you will be very proud of yourself?
6.
6? Wow, talk about high achiever. So if it happens 4...
I might try to kill myself. No. I think I'll shoot for 6, and I think on a given week it wouldn't surprise me if I don't get to 6.
So if it happens to 3,
I would think that was a lazy week.
But if it happens at 5,
that'd be okay. But I also forgot to say one thing that's going to be part of that, getting into more of a routine, is the class I'm starting. I think it's like the 25th of September. Is a daily writing class.
Oh, cool. That's actually in your writing new plan right now. Because that's writing too.
Yeah, but there'll be assignments every day.
Oh.
I'll probably do those in the afternoon, maybe, but if it's pressing, I'll start in the morning. But I thought that class, because of the habit, would be good.
Would you like to combine that writing to your 3 hours writing?
Well, it won't be combined with the writing I'm doing on my own because it's a different kind of project every day. It's possible. I don't know what the assignments are, but I'm assuming they won't relate to that. But I don't know.
But I mean that maybe combined as your 3 hour goal.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I'd like to do both.
Yes, because
but I don't know how long the class is going to take. So it's possible. And one reason why I'm taking the class is to do a habit.
Also.
Is to have a habit and have somebody have some accountability for doing it every day. So it might be, very likely might be combined. That might be part of my 3 hours a day goal.
Yeah, I think to combine that, especially in the beginning, to get a habit going.
There's another class I could have taken that would have been more ambitious. It's to write a novel in 30 days.
Wow. You're not taking that class, right?
No, I might.
Okay.
I might. I'll see how this one goes.
Yes. So, because realistically, if you're going to write your own for 3 hours, and this class every day have assignment, that's at least an hour.
I don't know.
So you're
an hour about, I could do on top of it. If it's much more than an hour, might be difficult. But at the very least, I figure, well, that'll force me to start this habit.
Yes.
At the worst comes to worst.
Because, to form a habit, usually the most effective way is to build small blocks at a time. If we want to build an entire, skyscraper, that's really hard. But if we start from one, brick at a time, so maybe to do this daily exercise riding and combine with your 3-hour goal.
Yes.
And if you can crush that 3 hours combined and then work on 1 hour that, 3 hours that, and if you can crush that, then take another class, 1 month novel to build slowly. That is more solid.
Well, if I was already doing the 3 hours a day, I probably wouldn't take this class. I thought this class would be a way to push me a little bit more to start doing it.
True.
See?
Perfect. So recap for me your final plan now. So starting from tomorrow, you're going to
get up a little bit earlier and try to clear about 3 hours in the morning to write.
And then, so what time?
And take the class. If the class starts in a couple of weeks, and that might either be on top of that, or, as you say, it might take more time, or maybe I'm being lazy about 3 hours in the morning, and this will be a way to kind of make me accountable to do that.
Perfect. So, what time you'll set your alarm now, starting from tomorrow?
I don't need to set an alarm.
If you tell yourself you're going to get up at 6, you'll get up at 6.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But I'm good at that anyway, but at my age I wake up a lot anyway. So It's not really that tricky.
All right.
When I wake up and it's 6, then I'll get up.
Okay, perfect. All right, so next time we'll check on how's your progress.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.